It would lead to some very risky decisions for our students and educators while we are still dealing with this deadly pandemic.
North Carolina lawmakers and Governor Roy Cooper still don't have a plan to reopen schools. Tonight, Republicans in the General Assembly failed to override Cooper's veto of the school reopening bill. 9 on your side's Caroline Boyer is live in the newsroom. And Caroline, where do things stand?
Angie, many teachers across the state want to return to the classroom, but they want to do so safely. And they tell me Senate Bill 37 was not the way to do that. North Carolina Senate Republicans failed to override Governor Cooper's veto on Senate Bill 37 with 29 opposing votes. The Senate needed a 3/5 majority in both the House and Senate to override. NC GOP Chairman Michael Whatley said in a statement, in part, tonight, NC Senate Democrats let the kids and families of North Carolina down and showed profiles of cowardice in the face of pressure from Governor Cooper and teacher union bosses. But many teachers are glad the override didn't pass.
Our politicians are constantly talking about the 3 W's, wearing a mask, washing hands, and staying 6 feet apart from each other. But when it comes to educators, these politicians don't care about 6 feet of social distance for educators and staff inside our schools.
Governor Roy Cooper vetoed the bill on Friday that would require school districts to offer an in-person learning option. Cooper had concerns about the bill allowing middle and high schools to operate with minimal social distancing.
Everyone else deserves 6 feet of physical distance during a pandemic, so why don't students and educators deserve it as well?
In a statement Monday, Cooper said in part, the question is not whether children should be in the classroom in person, but whether the state reopens schools safely.
We want to make sure that all school staff has access to the vaccine, making sure that all schools are following the 3 W's, washing hands, wearing masks, and physical distancing of 6 feet with no exceptions.
Governor Cooper has asked Senate Republicans for a compromise. Live in the newsroom, Caroline Boyer, 9 on your side.